do agree. I do
Nobody care about you
agree
disagreeing.
with DeMarcus
We all have the right to
when
be wrong.
he says that you have to have a good RPG in your first game's repertoire. And
Hmm.
I also want to agree with him. No, I'm going to disagree with him that it's Final Fantasy. I don't think that's the best first game. Even though it was my first game, I played Final Fantasy 8 completely wrong when I first got it.
But I think
So
that's part of like why you enjoyed that game so much. That you have such a unique experience with that game, and it had like the breadth and depth for you to have that experience. Like
possibly, but
if if if,
I would
if
have had
every
more
game,
enjoyment if I knew what I was doing. I would
I
have
don't think
enjoyed
so
it
because it's
so
your
much
favorite
more.
game, and it went completely wrong the first time you played it, and it's
Mm,
still your favorite game to this day. And not only that, it's one of the lesser known or less popular Final Fantasy games.
true, but I also think that's my one of my favorite games for the whole full nostalgia.
Mm.
I don't think if I was just playing it now, I would get as much enjoyment that I still get if I didn't play it back when I was a child.
Hmm.
But I have to agree with Arson because every game has a learning curve. Like every game, you got to learn the different ins and outs, new systems, even with sequels, you got to learn a completely new system to master that game. So when it comes to BG3, you are learning a this new Dungeons and Dragons system, and you are learning about how you can, auctions and moves and how much you can do for a turn. But you're also uh you are doing this at the same time that your character in the game is doing it. So y'all are learning it together. Like the story in BG3 is so immersive that I think that immersive storytelling will it's just a brand new experience for everybody. And I think that experience when it comes to that immersive storytelling is why that's my number one pick for, if we're gonna break it down by category, I think that's my number one pick for RPG because the immersive experience, you cannot get that anywhere else